Hare Krishna Matajis. Today I'll be talking about Navami, of course. So in Shastra it is said that in the morning we are supposed to talk about gambling, in the afternoon we are supposed to talk about kidnapping of a girl, and in the night we have to talk about a thief. But it's really confusing, right? Because in the Shastra we cannot be saying like this, right? So basically morning meaning gambling meaning Mahabharata, and in the afternoon meaning Ramayana, and in the night meaning Krishna Leelas. So we'll talk about Rama now, Ramayana. So in every characters, the main characters like Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, Bharata, and everybody, right? They are teaching us lessons. So the Ramayana's motive was to kill demons, right? But inside us there's many demons, right? Small demons like greed, lust, anger, and everything, right? And to be honest, even my mother, when she's getting angry, you don't know how bad it is. All the many demons who come to a big rupa, and us too. She only knows how bad we are at home too. And Ravana is a full form, but we are really small demons inside our heart. So we need to kill that too. Ravana, because of ego, lust, and greed and bad buddhi, he got Akala Marana, which means Marana by suicide and everything. So for that, in ISKCON we have a mantra to prevent it. So each time you drink even one drop of Charnamrita you drink, you can say this mantra. I will say it for you right now. Ahala mrityu haranam sarva vyadi vinashanam Vishnu pada aham pitva punarjanmana vityate. Even one drop, if you say this mantra before you drink it, you will not get this kind of maranams. Next we can talk about his sister. So she got a beautiful form to see Rama, right? It's because she was talking about Rama. Like, oh, his shoulders are so nice. His face is so beautiful. His eyes is like a lotus shape, like that. She was talking like that, and she got his beautiful form. But then when she got angry, her real form came out. So that's why Lakshmana wanted to defend Rama and Sita and cut her nose, right? So in this, from her we can learn that in anger our real form comes out, but we need, since we are Vaishnavas, we need to not, and we are devotees of the Lord, we're not supposed to get angry. We can try controlling it each time we get anger, okay? And but from Bharata we can learn, he's teaching us a lesson from Bhagavad Gita 5.29. I'll recite it for you. Bhoktaram yagna tapasam sarva loka maheshwaram suhurtam sarva bhutanam nyatva mam santim nrichati. In short, is just saying that Krishna is the owner of all these items and all the world belongs to him, right? So we are just his servants and puppets, basically. So when Rama left Ayodhya, Bharata did not want to rule, but it's because of Rama's wish, he wanted to rule. So he ruled it happily, Ayodhya. And before that, we need to learn about Ayodhya people. When Rama left to the forest, they were like, oh Rama, can we just come with you? Because I don't want to be here. We will be with you wherever you go, and whatever time, whatever years, we can just be with you. So Rama, Sita, Lakshmana did not know what to do. So when in the night, when they all were sleeping, they left. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to sleep. You can just sleep in the right time and wake up in the right time. And when you wake up in the morning, just go to the altar. Or if you can't do a puja, you can just say a few mantras and just pray to God. And this is also called the mode of ignorance. So when Rama left them, he went to he had a river to cross, and there was a boatman there. And that boatman was really smart. I'll tell you why. Because before Rama stepped into the boat, he stopped him. And Rama was like, why are you stopping me, right? And because the boatman was like, oh Rama, because of touching a rock, you made it into a girl. So when I don't know how far have you walked, and I don't know how many rocks are there in your feet, and I don't know how dirty my boat is. So I don't want many girls to erupt. I already have, the earnings that I'm making is just enough for one girl. So please let me wash your feet. And he's so bargained that he could wash his feet, right? We are also less fortunate and we can't do anything. And he did not also did not want to lose the water. He also drank it because just in case, And then and everything happened, and they went to the next destination. And each boat ride, you're supposed to pay a fee, right? And so the boatman says, you don't have to pay me, Rama. You are a businessman. I'm a businessman. Businessmen don't pay each other, right? Rama got confused again. Why are you calling me a businessman? I'm just leaving to the forest right now. I don't have anything with me, right? And then a boatman says, Rama, you are the boatman of the ocean of birth and death. When I'm crossing it, you need to help me so that I can cross it and come to you safely. And then Rama laughed and said, you're really smart, and then he left. And then we can talk about Jadayu. When Rama was searching for Sita, Jadayu actually sacrificed his life to finding Sita, right? He's a bird, but compared to Ravana, he's nothing, right? So even leaving that thought, he just wanted to give it a try. So he failed. We all know how people who failed and then succeeded, but we do not know people who failed and succeeded. Succeeded and then failed. He tried to failed because he didn't succeed his mission, right? But then he succeeded because he got mukti from Rama at the end, like for the thinking and the thoughts, right? And then we can learn from Kaikeyi that she was good person, right? But because of bad association, Asat Sangha, she wanted to get rid of Rama and make her son into the king, right? So we need to go to a nice satsanga, basically like this, and not like the asatsanga. We need good association in our life. And then we can also talk about Sabari. Mataji literally explained last week, right? So from Sabari we can learn that she is really eager and confident and determined, right? Because she did the work for 1,000 years, not 1 day or 2 days. For us, we won't even do it for 1 week straight. She did it for 1 month straight, right? 1,000 years straight. So, yeah. And then we need to learn about Lakshmana too. When like everything was over, Agastya Muni, he came to Ayodhya and he had a doubt to clarify because Lakshmana and everybody, Lakshmana killed Ravana's son, right? What's his name? Meghanatha, right? He killed his son, the son, right? For him, he has a special boon. You cannot, for the person to kill him, you're not supposed to sleep for 14 years. You're not supposed to eat for 14 years. You're not supposed to see a girl for 14 years. So Rama got confused. Like, how can a man not eat for 14 years, not sleep, and not see a girl for 14 years, right? So they all went and asked Lakshmana. And Lakshmana said, I did not sleep for 14 years. And they're like, how, right? So basically, when they first came into the forest, Lakshmana actually wanted to sleep because that's a natural human thing, right? But when Nidra Devi came to him, he requested. He's like, please, I don't want to sleep. I want to serve my brother. I want to serve my sister-in-law and everything, right? He's like, please, you can. Nidra Devi was like, okay, you want to do your job, but how about mine? I also have to fulfill my job, right? And she was like, and then Lakshmana was like, you can give it my sleep to Urmila, my wife. That's why for 14 years she slept more because his sleep is transferred to her, right? So that's why he did not sleep for 14 years. Instead, he just was like a security job to protect Rama and Sita. And he did not eat for 14 years. Why? Because when each time Rama used to give him the fruit or anything, he just says, hold it, right? So that's why Lakshmana was like, okay, he did not ask me to eat it. So he didn't eat it for 14 years. And Rama did not believe this, right? So Lakshmana is like, okay, if you don't believe me, I have proof. I have dug a hole where I kept all the fruits. So they all go, and there's actually fruits, and they wanted to count it, and they counted, and it is exactly correct, but 7 fruits has been less. And Rama is like, can you explain why 7 fruits has been less? He's like, first, one day was because Sita was kidnapped. We did not eat that day. Second was Ravana made a Maya vision that Sita was died, right? So we did not eat because we were sad. The third day, because in war, I almost died, so we did not eat each day also. And then another day, our father died, so we did not eat. Like that, he said for like 7 days, okay? And then and also he asked, then how did you saw my wife every day, right? And no, then he says, no, I only saw her feet to take the Asirvad. And even if you don't remember, when we were searching for Sita, you showed me all her bangles and everything to ensure that we are on the right track to catch her. But I did not recognize them because I did not see her for 14 years. So like that he was saying. And because of Vishwamitra, and now we can say Vishwamitra, okay? And because of Vishwamitra, only all the Rama Sita marriage came, right? So basically, when Rama was 15 years old then, when he just finished Gurukula and just came to Ayodhya, and then Vishwamitra came, and then he was like, can I get your son? We need to Dasharatha, I need to kill a demon which is disrupting the yajnas. And then Dasharatha said, of course, he's a father, so he said, Vishwamitra Muni, you are a great Muni, because just by one boon you can do something to the demons, right? Why do you need my son? And then Vishwamitra is like, Dasharatha, you do not see him as the supreme personality of Godhead. I can only see him like that because you are seeing him as your point of a son. So you can't see him as the supreme personality of Godhead. So he reluctantly agrees, and Rama goes to kill the demon, and the demon has been killed. So basically each day Rama massages his guru's feet before going to sleep. And one day before they're going to go to Ayodhya, Vishwamitra says, Rama, we're going to go Mithila tomorrow. Are you fine with it? Rama is like, no, because he's a 15-year-old child. He needs to see his parents, right? And then to distract him, Vishwamitra says, Rama, there's a big bow there that nobody has ever lifted and broken. And for that, you have to cleaning it, you need at least 500 elephants or something. So, of course, he's a 15-year-old child. He was surprised. So he agreed. And then they went to the Swayambhava, and everything happened. And then they came back. So like this, and before that, Australia used to be Astriya. Basically, it was the place where Pandavas kept their Astirangal. That's why it's called Astira, Australia now. And Mauritius used to be the demon in Maruchi, where Rama almost killed him. That's called Mauritius now. And Russia is where the rishis were praying, like, because it was really cold then, right? Over there it's really cold, and so there will be no humans to like disturb him. That's why all the rishis go there and pray. So yeah, with that I would like to end my class. Thank you, Mataji, for giving me an opportunity, and thank you for hearing my class. And